Everything looks to be in order.
Good.
Okay. The first ad run is happening, which is nice. That way I can disable pre-rolls for everybody else. Seribot is telling dad jokes. And I'm spinning up Darktide.
Awesome. You updated beforehand?
Yes, it's already updated.
Good. Good, good, good. It took me a hot second to get it updated.
Really?
Yeah, it was one of the, it was the files patching that took a fair bit of time.
Ah. Okay. Huh. I'm gonna futz with my settings before I actually launch the game, so hopefully OBS doesn't bog everything down super badly. Ray tracing off. Good. Okay, everything looks to be in order. Please capture specific window and there we go. Now I'm pretty sure I can disable preview. And there we go. All right.
It is the 41st millennium.
Wait, what happened to my
The
subtitles?
10,000
Darktide? Okay, I guess I have to turn subtitles back on. Wait, why did it run? Okay, weird. I guess the ad settings are still funky. But are you playing a new character or are you doing Hey Jack. I don't own the thingy yet, so I'm not going to be playing the RBD's class. Kevin, K-Patch, are you going to be playing the RBD's class?
Might.
You might. Well,
I
if
do.
you,
I do have a. I do
because
have a psyker,
thank
like
you, Jack.
a.
Okay.
I do have a psyker that I could like level up.
Mm-hmm.
Or Nort, my lovely
True.
little Ogun friend.
I was asking, like, if you were going to, if you're going to start over, because there's supposed to be a new player experience,
There is
seemingly.
supposed to be, yeah.
I don't know what it is, but I'm kind of curious. But if you were going to start a new character,
Would you like
like
start? Would you
I
start different?
was,
Okay.
I was also going to start a new one.
Okay. Yeah. I think
Um,
let's do that for the moment.
okay. Then I will create a new operative. Man, I really want to buy it. Like $12 is annoying to take out of my account right now, but it's not like impossible either. Hmm. What other class did I play? Okay, I have an ogre. Okay.
Yeah,
So I have a
you have an
cyber
ogre.
and ogre. Do I want to do zealot or veteran?
Aren't we so real? I think Zealot is pretty fun. You have a lot of more interesting weapons on Zealot
Okay.
than you do on Veteran.
Your next melee hit race first.
Because like,
I think I made Seribot accidentally a little too threatening about agile.
all right, you're free to go for now.
Because like the thing is like, sorry, agile is on its way. Should only be a couple minutes though. If you'd like to skip ads, any sub tier skips them. And then two minutes later, it's like, all right, you're free to go for now. Sorry. Um. Hmm. Yeah, we'll try zealot.
Like, I think Zealot has a lot more interesting like weapons to choose from, and
Okay.
it's still like, they're like, oh, but that Veteran has like the good guns. Well, yeah, but Zealot also gets some pretty cool guns. Like they can still get the stun nose revolver.
Okay. Hmm. Algae farmer. Mine thrall. What a way to have somebody's backstory to title somebody's backstory, title their childhood. Like, yeah, you toiled in the mines for for in the emperor's name, and now you worship them because that's how this works.
It is. Why wouldn't it be? Why wouldn't it work like that?
True. The emperor's golden light blesses all of humanity. In this chain of bureaucratic work, the Adeptus Administranum is full of tedium, but also danger, for ambitious individuals will stop at nothing in their struggle for advancement. Many a scribe has lost their life in squabbles over a graph lantern or a desk near a cooling unit.
Honestly, in
Yeah,
this heat, I don't blame them.
yeah, no, that's what I'm doing. Oh God, I'm looking at the weather for the upcoming week, and the first couple days aren't gonna be bad. You know, today, tomorrow, we don't get above 75, and then it starts hitting 90.
Ugh.
Yep. A defining moment. You've been through a lot. This struggle you call life demanded it. But through all the hardships, all the triumphs, one incident stands out in your memory, which has shaped you more than anything. In most occupations, hearing voices would be considered a sign of madness. However, to some members of the ecclesiarchy and the Scholastica Psychana, such messages are a source of inspiration, for they are perhaps a sign of blessed communication with the God Emperor. Hunted amongst the gangs and guilds that dominate the hives, transgressions are often punished by blood debts, which must be fulfilled on pain of death. Those who attempt to flee their blood debt are pursued without mercy by gang enforcers or contract killers. Encounter with heretics. Since the Horus heresy, the enemy within, traitors, turncoats, heretics, hold a special place in the hatred of hearts of loyal imperial citizens. No mercy can ever be shown to those who turn from the Emperor's light. Nah, I don't want to do the sickness. Mutant incident. Whether warped by genetic defect or chaos taint, mutants are reviled in the Imperium. Most Imperial agencies teach intolerance of the mutant as a key tenet, and see mutation as a curse that leads only to corruption. it genuinely took me forever to correct my brain to read to stop reading intolerance as tolerance, because it was just getting auto corrected in my brain of like to be to tolerance, which doesn't make sense because it's the fucking Imperium. Um, that's why I took so many tries to read that. Cult contact. When heresy is uncovered amongst a civilian population, it is not unusual for suspicion of complicity to turn on the rest of the populace, guilt by association. The taint of chaos can never be underestimated, and before the unwavering gaze of the Inquisition, innocence is not enough. Strange artifact. I don't want to do the voices. Let's see what character creation I can do this time. Since the available options for feminine psychers were not wonderful. Let's just hit C a bunch of times. Is it just cycling through presets? Yeah, it is. Oh, wait, what? You have black eyes?
Yeah.
Huh. I didn't know that. That's kind of cool. God, everything in Dark Tide is just so... All the character customization options are just so fucked up. Just like, yeah, this world is shit in hell. And that is exactly what everyone looks like.
Yeah, fair.
Just like, yeah, this character is, 22 years old. They lived a hard life. And they just look like they're 50. Because they're chain smoking every day. And then it's just full of, you're living in a hive city. So everything's fucking nasty. Facial tattoos, no. Actually, Body tattoos. Can I not rotate in? It doesn't seem to be, which is a little odd. Good morning, Ace. Well, I guess not morning
It's
for you, but... Sure.
what's up? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 2:30 p.m. and 94 outside. Christ.
Without hope, there is no purpose to revenge. Without justice, the wounded perish and wicked prosper. For what is there to prevent these things? Justice, more than anything, was the gift bequeathed by the Emperor of mankind. And
Good
I
idea,
shall
Ace.
see it
Going to the
carried
pool
to
sounds like a
all
good time.
corners of his Imperium. But make no mistake. Justice plays no favorites, and nor do I. The corrupt should fear me as readily as the heretic.
Life without faith is mere existence.
This is simply unacceptable. I am a chosen emissary of the Master of Mankind. I'm not some common criminal to be shackled and tormented by jailers who, if
Warriors of the
What do I name my zealot? Oh, I have a bad idea.
You have a bad idea?
Yeah, I have a bad idea. For what I'm going to name my zealot. Oh, Google? Damn, Google's so fucking worthless now.
Yeah, what happened?
So, my web search was notorious women Christian preachers. And it's the first results are all just Christian leaders who are changing the world, famous televangelists, famous Christian. Is like, no, give me a bastard. I asked you to give me a piece of shit. Why why are you glazing them?
That's... So you just do what I do and go with Fire Emblem characters.
True. I could always do a fictional character. Supreme leader, religious. Which one is that, Ace? Oh, I remember what you're talking about. Um, I remember what you're talking about. God, that is a lot of links and whatnot ago. Um. Okay. Mm.
Oh shit, you get them pretty interesting weapons with This guy.
Ooh.
Wait, how does that work? Wait, how's that gonna work? Wait. Fat shark?
What?
So, one of my melee weapons,
Uh-huh.
shock maul and suppression shield.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Seems
Mhm.
normal.
Yeah.
One of my ranged weapons, subductor shot pistol and riot shield.
I mean, it's best. You probably don't get to ADS.
I think you're missing the point. Um,
Wait, you have a shield in 2 slots.
that's the point.
Oh, yeah, wait, what?
Hey, if you get me to level 11, we'll find out.
Yeah. Let's see how
Um,
fast we can level. Because I...
Also, they did show you actually can ADS with the shot pistol.
Oh, shit, okay. Then I have
just,
no
like,
idea
hold
how the
it-
shield works.
Or it's not like ADS like perfectly.
Mhm.
But it is like you do what's it called? Some sort of like you can't the shields like down like, diagonally, so you could like hold it above your the pistol above the shield a little bit, so you get a better shot.
Mm-hmm.
So there is like some. They showed it off in one of the trailers.
Okay. And then I know they also made an article on it. On the weapons. Okay.
You get it's a pretty nice selection of firearms because you get like the shotguns.
Ooh.
You get the bolt pistol.
Are
you get
you
the
going to
bolt
play the
gun.
prologue, by the way?
I did because I want to see what else was new.
Okay.
I'm already at the point where I can do mission terminals.
Okay.
Um,
And then I'm going to play the prologue as well. I will be quick. What
Yeah.
was new in it? for
yours.
you?
There really wasn't much. There wasn't like
Okay.
barely anything.
Then
Well,
maybe.
for me it was different for me because I was
because you were the arbiter,
yeah, arbiter. And
or I guess
for some reason,
arbitrator.
a real arbitrator. I think it's they call it arbitrator. But it was just like a hey, you're here now.
Yeah.
And now you're good. How close I am to that achievement? I am probably nowhere close, but
Prisoners all secure, ma'am.
I'll check for myself if you don't mind.
Of course, ma'am. But do be wary. Every one of
Oh,
them's a
I'm so far away.
heretic.
That one certainly is.
Ah, that man is missing a face.
Keep him intact. No accidents. My master wants to interrogate him as soon as we reach the hive.
Of course, ma'am. Upon my life.
This one, however,
Makes you wonder why we even bother shipping trash like that. Save a lot of data slate work just to process the execution notice now.
what do you say, criminal? Shall I put you out of your misery?
And ours, you worthless.
Be quiet. Well, nothing to say?
This is a mistake. I am a loyal servant of the throne.
But of course, I'll just let you out now then.
Shame you'll never get to prove that.
Prime of Terror, we're boarded!
Incoming. I forgot that this was actually how the game started. Just with the really long cutscene and the bomber.
So, like these guards like that are one feel bad for that servitor. I like guard right there. Like does not shoot the bomber.
Yeah, there's two of them.
One died, so I can understand that one.
That's true, but still.
Honestly, he probably deserved it because you know he was probably a traitor.
Probably.
Nothing. The boxers will be here to feed soon enough.
So do you know actually they actually did a bit more lore upon the Mobian 5th.
Oh, okay. Isn't it the 6th? Movie 6th?
6th. I don't know. I don't know.
I'm pretty
it's
sure
one of
it's
those
6.
two.
Which
Might be
is Nurgle's number? Is Nurgle 5? Is Nurgle's holy number 5 or 6?
7.
7. Okay, then it's not related. I have been given a
On the
shit
brink of
shovel.
execution. How to proceed?
Well, I guess it makes sense that I've been given a shit shovel considering I'm going through the ship's sewer system. That's such a strange thought. Of a ship so large that it needs a sewer system.
It's Mobian 6, by the way. My bad.
Okay.
So they actually expand upon the lore of the Mobian 6 and why they turned traitor.
Ah, okay. Why did they turn traitor?
It was basically the age-old classic of the Commissars leading to their death.
Ah.
And
Down with me.
the guardsmen is like,
Is not.
the Commissar's like, yeah, are these men prepared to die? And I think it was like Captain Wolfer or Lieutenant Wolfer. I was like, yeah, sure. And when it turned out to be an ambush, those that survived were kind of hiding, and
You are not.
some entity called the Stranger was like, hey, I can teach you the secrets. And the Commissar was like, hey, no. And then the lieutenant like shot him.
Ah. Okay.
You can pet the dog, by the way.
Huh?
You can pet your cyberhound.
Yay!
It's
do
really
you get to
cute.
name your puppy?
Yes.
That's wonderful!
Oh my god, you get a penance for that.
Oh? Nightbot, chill the fuck out.
Right hand is needed elsewhere.
I'm sorry, Toru. I need to tell Nightbot to chill the fuck out. Actually, let me pull that up right now. Let me go.
There's probably a better time because the prologue is a bit long.
I'm currently in an elevator.
That's fair.
Chat moderation. I'm just gonna disable excessive caps.
And yeah, I think we're at a point where you don't really need to worry about it too much.
Alright. I don't think so it shouldn't be going for super caps lock entry right now. Oh, I get a gun.
We don't actually find any like nurglings. Like
Oh my
the
God,
little
you're right. Nurglings aren't in this game.
the little guys.
Yeah.
Which yesterday as I was playing D&D, I sent I'll send the what's it called, the image. After something happens in the game, I later just sent them
You
this.
said you were a loyal servant of the throne.
Yeah.
I did.
It is just the live like Chaos Field's reaction.
Yeah.
Just a little nurgling going like,
little nurgling with a helmet on, just with its hands on its hips. I hope Bolt Gun 2 is more enjoyable than Bolt Gun 1.
Bolt Gun 1's... Oh, I'm
Not that Bolt Gun 1 was bad.
There's a button to press to taunt your enemies.
In Bolt Gun?
There's a... Yeah, it serves no other purpose. You press the button...
I know. I know
you say, Chaos Filth.
I know, I have it. I haven't played too much of it. Okay, ad break's starting in a minute. Hopefully we'll be through this by the time this is done. POV, Heretics expecting a quick dash when they see a dog moving at what the fuck miles per hour towards them.
I remember when that first trailer came out and we heard like the camera, or we had the camera of the dog like going, people thought, are we really getting a dog as our character?
And everyone was like, there's no way they actually give us the dog. And boy, howdy fucking did they.
People thought it was just a dog. There was a bit of like a...
There was like, are we getting companions, or...
Are we just getting a dog as a character?
And it's like, nope, we're doing a collab with the other 40k game that came out at the same time. And that was, what was it called? What was the CRPG that came out?
Rogue Trader?
Rogue Trader, that's what it was.
Oh, that's right. Aren't they doing something with,
Yep. Why isn't Saribot announcing my ad timer? Is it supposed to? That's strange.
I think it's gonna be funny when there's gonna be 4 arbitrators, and there's gonna be just 4 dogs running around.
Yeah. Apparently that's why people, like, normally you don't get to see the other person's dog. I'm not gonna lie, the dog works really well. Usually when the game's at a side panel, the game's displaying a mess because nice! That's good to hear.
Yeah,
I'm excited to see it in action.
I haven't played any of it. This is like,
yeah, because we've just turned the game on.
Yeah. But like everything. That's fair. Yeah, I was gonna say, from what I've seen of the like the promotional content and all that kind of stuff, the dog like is really like well handled. Because it's like you just point and click. The dog kind of goes out of its way.
Do you just like ping targets and it chases them down?
You double ping, yeah. You do double ping, and I can chase a target down. Otherwise,
that's pretty cool.
Yeah. And the funny thing is, if I really wanted to, I could remove the dog.
Really?
There's a talent for it. Yeah, there's a talent.
What does it replace it with?
You get like a lot of bonuses. I have to double check it.
Oh.
You can also make your dog remote detonate.
Your dog what?
Not to kill it.
But you can repeat what you said, because I'm not sure I fully understood.
There's replacing your grenade. You can replace your grenade with something called remote detonation.
Oh my god. Okay. But it doesn't kill the dog.
No.
Okay. So the dog just drops an explosive off.
The dog has explosive in its collar.
Okay.
Well, you coming or
So
not?
it's just like...
I kind of... There's part of me that's like, it would be so Imperium pilled of them to like, yeah, it kills the dog.
Probably wind up.
But...
Dead anyway.
Very poetic.
So yeah, when if you can forego your dog, you gain 15% toughness damage reduction, plus 10% attack speed, plus 10% damage, 1 additional charge on your grenade, your blitz, and your planet's charge on your blitz every 60 seconds.
Interesting, okay. 15 seconds left on the ad break. And we will be done with the intro.
Yeah. And like you could so you can have it so your dog prioritizes either being specialist or just ranged.
Ooh, that's really nice. Alright, welcome back from Agile, everybody. Just finished the prologue, and I will be grouping up with K-Patch in just a moment. 4-stack kill team of arbitrators. Just get that man right there, and 4... God. Would they all actually attack the same thing like that?
Yeah, if you all ping them, if the 4 arbitrators ping the same target, I'm led to believe that there's no like visual indicator that I'm going to be tapping someone.
Thank you for the follow, Toru. Okay. Now it's going to make me do the rest of the small tutorial stops. I think part of me just wants to skip the cutscene just in case, but
I think this cutscene is the same.
The best we can recruit these days.
Hey man, I just work here. Fair.
Claims to be a loyal servant.
Oh, you have the thing where the emotes that pop up on your.
Yeah, I need to tweak it a bit, but I do.
That's fun.
Yeah, Vinian is very useful and very easy to use,
See what
thankfully.
you can do.
All right, get to the Psychanium.
Alright, they're gonna give me tutorial section for abilities, I think? Yeah,
For
well,
very
well,
basic,
well,
like this is
well,
how you.
That's true,
This is how
Toru.
you swing your mouse.
Yeah. Stupid brutally in shock leaving the first dog dude detonates after charging a boss. They're all just waiting in line with their explosive collars on. They're just like, alright, when can I go? When can I go? Alright, that one's dead. Let's go again.
Welcome to the meat grinder. Everything here may
It's really funny because I was listening to a Warhammer podcast, and I was listening to the one from like a few months ago, and it was grading every 40K's faction's gladiator,
Yeah.
and for Imperial agents, it was the arbitrators.
Ah, okay.
They're like, we're not including a dog in this.
stay as long as you like. Stephanie likes the company and the taste of your bloodlust.
Speaking of Warhammer, Bricky just went live. I know he's not on. He's like an honorary member of the Warhammer crew at this point. Alright, basic training.
For Stephanie.
Rewards, combat axe, and an auto pistol. Do zealots get any of the new weapons?
To the Psychanium,
What's up?
Do zealots get any of the new weapons, or are they arbitrator exclusive? Hi, Neil.
You can chain
Or hi.
light or heavy
Yeah,
attacks
I
in
don't know.
any
Man.
order. Chained attacks have different angles of attack and damage properties.
Yep, I know it is your name, but I don't know if you do or don't want me to use your name or to use in-game name. Yeah, Bricky just turned 30. RBDs are cool with the robot dogs, but Cerberus Rider. Alright, fair enough. Cerberus Riders are fucking nuts. Oh, this is asking me to do heavy attacks. Sorry, I was really checking it.
Service price? I don't recall those automaton, but
Yeah, I don't know what those are. Or at least I don't remember what they are.
Some weapons have a powerful
oh, they're
special
Katari.
others
Oh, okay.
that changes
Yeah, there's a car. There's a car. I can't pronounce words. The Twink Admex on horses.
Skitari on horses.
Yeah, basically.
God. Give us an Engine Seer class next, please. Please, Fat Shark, give us an Engine Seer.
can stagger groups of enemies. Pushing requires stamina. Grenades can be equipped and thrown. Each class has access.
Oh, I
to
actually get
different
grenades this time. Because I'm not playing Psyker.
Yeah. You have to worry about grenades for the first time in your life.
Yeah. Because like when I was playing Ogre and I didn't...
Use
Some red
your
horses, some red
combat
giant
ability
dogs.
to rush
And
forward
that's
and
just a spider
empower your
legs.
next melee
Cool.
attack.
Alright. Dash, land a crit.
Dodging allows you to evade range fire and melee attacks.
That's true. A Sister of Battle would be cool. True. I think, you know, I don't think they'd ever add like a Space Marine or anything like that.
Enemy attacks.
No, of course not. I think adding Space Marine would kind of ruin the purpose of the game. It'd be so real.
I agree.
They damage your
I was talking to one of my friends about this game, and they're like, "Oh, so do we fight like Plague Marines?" I'm like, "Fuck no, we would die instantly."
One Plague Marine would be enough to destroy everything here. Sure, sisters are common humans.
And it would actually. The only thing I would go against with the text here was that like they need to be something related to like
Penal Sister Battle would be interesting.
As I'm saying, that's what I was going to say. Like a penal system battle, like that goes into the whole like rejects thing.
True.
I would just leave this point because that's what I did.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave.
Oh no, Neil's gonna actuate me. I'm gonna get my head blown off.
I think he's gonna actually the sisters are normal humans.
What could she possibly have done?
Looked in the wrong direction.
Yeah. One of the actual things is like, the in-game, one of the actual crimes you commit is just not like getting out of the way fast enough.
That was literally in my backstory. It was like you didn't get out of the way enough. Blessed are they whose aim is true. Thank you, Nightbot. Miss Coqueletto. Zillia was slinging a power sword.
I don't believe I thought they normally have the chain weapons.
I'm pretty sure there's human-sized variants.
Well, I know there are because we use them, but I'm thinking this is bad. We normally use like chainswords, whatnot.
I am Grendel. It is my honor to serve the God Emperor of mankind.
True, Jack.
The darkness that contaminates the Imperium.
I could have skipped this, but I didn't feel like it, just because it's been a while.
Also, it goes hard.
It does. Also, when we played this the first time, this cutscene was skipped for me because it was bugged.
Huh?
No matter the darkness, no matter the racking storms of space, Atoma Prime must stand resolute. But a threat has come. The very darkness I am sworn to deny.
Yeah.
Who am I? I have learned that Atoma is cast by the dark state of chaos. Chaos is the arch enemy of mankind. It is the damnation of the warp. It is everything I am sworn to oppose. Who am I?
Psyker on launch was rough.
It can only be cast out by the light of the throne and the
Brain blast, brain blast, brain blast.
Who am I? As an instrument of the Inquisition, and no matter the risk to body and soul, I will purge the hive from top to bottom, and cut out every scrap of darkness I find. Who am I?
Let's go. He sure fucking does. I feel like the Arbites has a different progression path, maybe. But I
The
don't know.
prologue is there's no like prologue mission. I think they just kind of assume that if you're playing RBDs,
Let's get the Battle for Tertium campaign. Maybe the campaign.
I'm doing play from the beginning.
Play from okay. I'll do the same as you then.
Because I think this is what actually has changed.
So now you know what's at stake. The Inquisitor
I can probably.
thinks you have
Yeah.
what it takes.
Simian invites.
Tertium shouldn't hold too many terrors for you. Report to the mission terminal for your first assignment.
Accept. Let me see. Weapons. I might go see what I can grab from Hadron with my 1,000,000 credits.
I don't think you can get anything at this point because you have no truck, Jackie.
I know.
Jackie, you can't even talk to him.
I know. Alright, thank you, Toru. Enjoy the lurk. I need to set up a proper lurk command and whatnot. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Also, Beal. If you are around, I know it's Monday and 3 in the afternoon, but if you want to hop in, we can hop into our server.
I'm waiting for anyone to be like, yeah, you're both unemployed.
Not for a lack of trying. No, Taru. But I hope you have a good mission. Gotta finish up the workday. Gonna have to have you on it back. Okay, thank you, Neil. Maybe we can play some more after. Because I don't think I'm gonna be on stream too long today. Hell yeah. It's just 4 RDs. You'll have to ask
I'll let you know.
Patch.
I will. I'll let you know. I was telling
You look like
Jackie
Soldier
this.
76.
It's great. I love it. One of the weapons you can get. So one of the melee weapons is you can get the shock maul and suppression shield. Okay, cool. Makes sense. All fine there. But then one of your melee weapons is subductor shot, shot pistol, and ride shield, which leads me to believe I can have 2 shields. So I know what I'm going for.
Found your way to the mission terminal, did ya?
Of course.
Guess that means I can't have you executed. Not yet.
We can actually have a private game if we want to.
This is the heart of the operation.
Because we have 2 people.
Your
All right,
best
well,
friend if
I
you wanna
will
stay
leave
in
it to
my
you.
good books.
Accept.
I'm not sure if you've seen any of the promotional material, but they seem like the shot pistol has like a slight way to like a ADS, which seems really cool.
Ooh. Oh, that's right. I also have no talents currently, do I?
No, because again,
Cosmetics for the Zealot? I have the beta helmet. I'll put the beta helmet on.
well, you have penances. You get the weapons from those as well,
Oh, that's true.
or not the penances, the armor from those.
Yeah. Okay. Let me... Can I redeem... I'll redeem those after the mission.
Well, no, if you redeem them on your Psyker, they should already be in your inventory.
Oh, okay.
Which is how I think you have that one armor set.
Gotcha.
I think the beta helm is just perfect for the Ogren. I think it's the only one
Oh,
where I would put
agreed.
it on.
The beta helm on the
Yeah.
Ogre is fantastic. God, it really is Soldier 76's face mask.
It's really cool.
It is!
I was like, I saw the coat, the duster, I was like, oh, shucks.
A good duster is very difficult to beat. Oh, that's right, we get bots. Is there a... Look at the puppy! Can I pet the puppy? I don't
think so.
Oh. Is there a way to turn my flashlight off?
A special ability, so like the mouse 5.
Kill one random heretic, nothing
I'll
How
have
do
to
you
look- I'll have-
activate?
I'll have to-
How do you activate your
Oh, there's
your
the default.
full
You can't turn off the default flashlight.
Oh. Try 80 guessing and doing it.
No, there's just the weapon flashlight.
Okay, well.
I read that at Spice Point at first. I missed the L. Can I pet your puppy? You guys asked me, can I pet your puppy and live? Probably not. Almost certainly not. Wait, what? I can't jump that gap. Oh, that's. I forgot how restrictive the jumps are in this game. Man, that shotgun fucks.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I just shot the shit out of you.
Look at this smaller.
Oh my gosh! He's such a good boy! Or a good girl.
Boy.
Okay. What's its name? Because I can't see the name.
Creighton.
I hear something, Angie.
Muted.
Yeah, it's a mutie. There it is. Thanks for grabbing that.
Was it? So the shotgun has a cool ability. So I have shotgun shells, shotgun shells on like a rack.
Yeah.
And those are like special, like hard-hitting shells.
Ooh, so you have special ammo.
Kinda. I'm not sure what it does though. I think it's
munitions.
just kinda. I think it literally is just like a hard hitting.
I know we're going the wrong way because we've been here, but
we are.
It doesn't give us the marker. Not that it's ever really given us markers before, which I'm pretty sure it's just what? Go down and across? Yeah, it's just go down and across.
How do you reckon this mission's gonna end? Same as always.
Is it down?
I think it's, if you're always going deeper.
That tends
Always
to be
good.
progress, yeah. There's mutants. That's a loud mutant.
Also, for those who don't know, this was found out. Apparently, if your Ogren has a pickaxe, it crashes the game.
Yeah, if your Ogre has a pickaxe equipped on load-in, you will crash. I have no idea why. It's based on the fixed workaround that's found on Nexus mods. It's like a graphical thing. It's like a graphical problem on loading up the Ogre for some reason, but it's only if you are holding the pickaxe.
I just want to know why.
Yeah, how does that happen? Maybe it's like a weird lighting thing?
Maybe.
Because lighting's always fucky-wucky. IP breach with Minecraft.
Oh man.
That's the splice point down there. Get the data interrogator in place and let it do its work. Be warned, they're unreliable and prone to needing restarts. If that happens, one of you work on the fix and the rest watch their back. Got it?
I'm having to explain to my friend what supers are.
Oh no.
And they're like, so like every time I see one, I'm like, yeah, that's a person.
Like, yep, that it used to be a person, and it hopefully still isn't, or hopefully no longer is. Fingers crossed they are no longer conscious and aware of their surroundings. Because a lot of the time they are.
Do you see that purple mark, by the way?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you get bonuses for the
purple?
dog doing things?
No, I'm not sure yet. Probably
later.
Like maybe eventually. Yeah, probably later. Only press 1.
But purple means dogs on it.
Purple means dogs on it, yeah.
Okay. I will reset the thing. There we go. The dog does work. Like this boy knows what to do.
Yeah. I think, like I said, it gets a perk later where you can just prioritize specials and leads.
Ooh, right. Gosh, that'll be so helpful. Especially on like higher difficulties where it's just like, yeah, everything's a special. Well, I guess that would actually make it less helpful.
Well, that's why you have like the staggering from his collar.
True.
Because it doesn't I don't think it does a lot of damage. I think it staggers.
Ah, so it's more like a flashbang on the collar than like an actual explosive.
More of like a taser.
Ah. How many times do I have to fix this thing?
Do it right the first time.
I did it right the first time. Also, now that we're starting from scratch, we can actually figure out how the hell the new weapon system works that they introduced like a year ago.
I told you how it works.
Well, now we can actually like go through it and use it properly instead of like already having functionally endgame gear on the old system.
That Wii's doing a lot of heavy lifting for you.
Alright, fine. You're better than me.
There you go.
It's always my fault.
Yes.
So far I'm not impressed. Not one of you know Opus would last a day on Armageddon. Lucky for you, a time is a much softer billing. With a bit of luck, you might last long enough to be useful.
I should have liked to see this place in its new-built glory.
There are worse high cities in the Imperium, at least so I'm told.
Well, there definitely are. And that's not a particularly large stretch, even if this one is nurgle infested.
Yeah, Hell's Reach.
Station's in sight. Gotta tell ya, I'm not thrilled to be marching up to the front door.
Lots of cover hereabouts. Put it to use, but watch out for lurking heretics.
Mutant dead.
Speak of your failing pilgrims and ask his forgiveness.
My sins and I prefer our private.
I like that response from the bot.
That was me!
Oh, it was you! Oh! Sorry. I haven't learned your character's name yet, I'm sorry. Some zealot tech from Real Zealot Head. You can charge heavy melee as well. Oh, good to know, thank you. Kevin, I have an ammo, like a set down ammo crate when you need it.
I'm pretty much fine, because if I grab one, it refills some of my, Such a good boy.
Yeah. Zealot's gonna be easier to play when I actually get weapons that I like, because I do not like this little axe, nor do I like this auto pistol.
One of my friends wants to do Zealot just so they can get the, what's it called? The Thunderhammer.
Ooh. Thunderhammer fun. Thunderhammer fun in every game.
Big mutate eliminated. Medicate station.
I might as well grab it.
Yeah.
The only one who needs it more is a bot.
Alright, ad break start in about a minute.
This is the path! Hello? Is there anyone there?
I thought Ceribot was... I must have it set wrong. I probably have it set wrong. Mm. Oh.
Traxxas 6-6 dead.
Alright, grabbing the power cell.
Need some damn Medicaid.
You'll get it. You'll get it, bot.
Oh shit. I haven't used my ability.
Oh, what's your ability? Oh my god, right, you get the dog on
Right,
top
stay
of your
down.
ability.
She'll have her reason.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Mutants.
We haven't really been in a big ambush yet for we can use it
No,
properly.
we haven't, but we all sort of on like first difficulty.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can't get the roll off.
It's just something about the fact that like you can just bonk the little fucker on the head as it being ripped apart by a cyber dog.
Yeah.
Keep going. You're on the wrong
This
side of the
mastiff.
station.
This mastiff is really, really strong. Gosh, if they do give us like an engine seer subclass or an engine seer class, that would also like you could have a servitor buddy. Potentially.
Well,
A
funny you
combat
say about
servitor.
it. Funny you say a servitor buddy.
The dog is technically a servitor, I know.
No.
Or it's not really. Oh, hi! Hi, servitor friend.
Yeah.
Here's a med stim on the floor, by the way. What does this do for us?
I have no idea. I think it gives us bonus toughness.
Okay, that would make sense based on the color of the aura, because it's like the same color as the toughness meter. Ooh. Uh-oh.
I hope you're ready to fight.
Gosh, I'm very much not used to having grenades. Not that they're a huge part of my kit right now, just because it's like a little stun grenade, but...
It can be very useful still, though.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, there's some plasteel.
Because it's like, what it's really good for is just throwing it as you want to revive someone.
Mm-hmm.
Because the staggering is almost as long as the
revive time?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Sweet ammo here, Briggs.
Do ammo crates still grab grenades?
I don't think so. You can try.
They definitely don't.
No. Nope.
Do you get grenades?
I do have grenades.
Damn.
I get impacts.
Okay. Rabiti's class loaded. That's quite nice.
Yeah, you get a lot.
There he is. You know what to do.
Ooh. No, 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 leave me alone, Captain.
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Incoming. Alright, mutant dead. Loyalist scum. Alright, you're heretic scum. I'm better than you. Just a grocery shop. Oh my god. Rain? No. Not allowed. Thank you for subbing. Jesus Christ. Hi, Rain. I'm excited for Saturday.
I thought you were excited because there was rain outside. I was like, that is something to celebrate.
The Experiment Rain is who's hosting the Pal World collab on Saturday.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah. It's God, I saw your post in ESO server. It's like 11 people already. Gotta say, also, you say not allowed. Yeah, I know. You don't get to do that. Like, I don't even have sub badges set up or anything. Like, I literally just have crappy little emotes that barely work. Oh. Stop.
But she got the job done. Putting the traitor lieutenant down in the dust has thrown the occupation of Kazan Station into
Oh, I hate you. I'm writing an IOU.
breaks my heart.
I'm writing an IOU.
Vanguard elements of the Mobian 21st are moving in even as we speak. As for you, seeing as you're still breathing, explicate a Zola.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Okay, well, I feel like I owe you. So I'm gonna find a way to return the favor at some point. Alright? Because this isn't fair otherwise. But thank you so much. Thank you.
Yippee!
Yeah.
That's wonderful. That's actually wonderful.
Thank you. So nice.
Why do you ask questions to which you all...
No support system.
Enemy resistance in the hive is chewing
Thank
holes
you so
in the wall
much.
back. We're losing trained veterans.
And now Neil has access to your units.
Yes, he does.
Dirtbag raw recruits like you.
Not that you can tell what half of them
So
are,
here's a
but
chance to impress me.
You did your best, and that's what matters for the first
yeah,
part.
and I can tweak them to be a little more visible. Yeah, I mean, there's not exactly a whole lot of people watching right now, so.
What does your best look like?
Yeah, true. Thank you, Rain. You're too kind.
I have to worry about abilities.
Alright. Now I have the army exchange. Now I can actually maybe get weapons that I like. Oh, I think this is a new cutscene.
It is a new cutscene, yeah. I would actually. It shows you where they get their weapons from.
Let's see.
An operative lives or dies by their weaponry. But the supply situation's dire. So we use whatever we can get our hands on. I've cleared you for access to the Armory Exchange. From there, you can requisition reconditioned weaponry recovered from the field.
That's what I said. It's a lovely
Be sure
model.
that you're always carrying the best that's available.
I like it too, Rain. It's still work in progress,
Looking for a specific weapon
but
type?
I think this is my
Put in a
favorite
request
outfit
with
so far.
Quartermaster Brunt, or one of his servitors. What you get won't be top of the line, but it should cater to your tastes.
The stuff that's available for free on Booth for viewer and studio models is really nice. Although I would want to purchase some more at some point, or figure out how to make some stuff myself. Alright, let's see.
Pray to the Omnisaya.
Heavy sword. Okay, I need trust 4 for that. Let's see, what else can I get? I don't want a hatchet. I don't know if I want a knife.
Knives, it's really funny. I'm doing my veteran playthrough with a friend, and I have a really bad setup because I'm doing knife and revolver. The revolver, or sorry, the knife has some really nice animations.
Okay. Vigilant autogun. Do last guns do have ammo?
Yeah.
I was wondering if it was like, do they have like a battery system or whatnot? Because I don't, because it's been so long since I've used like I've used guns, because I play Psyker 99% of the time. And then if I'm using guns on Psyker, I'm not using a las gun. I don't want an auto pistol. I want an auto. We'll grab the Devil's Claw sword just because that is memorable from Psyker, and then I'll grab a knife as well. And I don't have anything in the other slots. The curios, that's what they're called. Yet. We'll go with the Devil's Claw sword just because that's what I said earlier. Oh, I have a green pistol now.
So do you mean to quickly tell you how to do the masteries?
Yes, sorry.
You're fine.
Overwhelmed between what's happening on the stream manager, what I'm trying to do in the game, and then people talking. I'm sorry.
You're fine. Always add more chaos to the fire.
You're so very good at that, too.
Shrug emoji.
I'm not wrong.
Or is this really easy to do around you?
Or what?
Or is this really easy to do around you?
Boy, oh boy. All I'm saying is Magnus did nothing wrong.
Who?
Magnus.
Oh. I think he most certainly did a few things wrong.
No, he did nothing wrong. Okay. Anoint in blood. A 25% base range damage. Reduce the further you are from the target. Interesting. Damage on your next melee attack for each enemy hit. Stacks 5 times. We'll go with both of these. And then enemies within, enemies without. Replenish 25 times per second. While within 5 meters of at least 3 enemies. Fortitude and Fellowship. 50% coherency. Toughness regen. Purge the unclean. 20% increased damage against infested and unyielding enemies. What about enemy within? And then what are my big milestone abilities? Stun Storm Grenade. Throw a grenade that stuns all enemies within its blast radius. Immolation Grenade. Neat. Blades of Faith. I get throwing knives. Cool. Quick throw, killing elite replenishes a knife. Ammo boxes also replenish knives, and those are replaced by grenades. Loner, you always count as being in at least 2 coherence. Interesting. Okay, and then bigger capstones. Or next milestones.
Well,
Fury of the
those change your F abilities.
Yeah. Dash forward, this is what I'm currently using, I think.
Yes, they just an upgrade version.
Yeah. Chorus of Spiritual Fortitude. Wield a holy relic that releases pulses of energy for 0.8 of a second. While channeling, allies in coherency have stun immunity and invulnerability. Each pulse replenishes 45% toughness to allies in coherency. If the ally is at full toughness, they instead gain 15% max instead of up to a total of 75. And Shroud Field enters stealth, so I get invisibility.
Yeah.
And then that would pair really well with the knives and backstabbing perks. Interesting.
Wow.
Painful Frenzy, Punishment. Yes, I know that's how these trees work now, because they didn't used to work that way, but shut up. Alright, finals. Blazing Piety. Critical hit chance for 8 seconds when in Fury. Or when in Fury. Fury is triggered when 25 enemies have died within 25 meters. Interesting. Thank you for the follow, Word of the Wise. Martyrdom. 8% melee damage for each missing wound. Up to maximum 7 missing wounds. And Inexorable Judgment moving grants you momentum, stacks up to 15 times. When you hit an enemy, spend all momentum, regaining or gaining 1% melee attack speed, 1% range attack speed, and 1% damage per stack. Interesting. Okay. Well, Zealot seems neat. I don't know if... Well, I'm definitely going to play more of it, but... Can I talk to Hadron yet? I cannot talk to Hadron yet. And then back to Mission Terminal.
The 53rd acknowledges the Warband's effort to assist the campaign. But my feeling is that they do not go far enough.
I'm seeing so many Judge Dredd.
Hi, Wise. Oh, that's right. My hand tracking's done the other day.
I'm seeing so many Judge Dredd, like...
I mean, I'm pretty sure the default is like the Judge Dredd style.
Oh, no, yeah, the default is so much Judge Dredd.
Hell, that last trailer was like literally a Judge Dredd thing.
They literally say, I am the Lex.
They do! It was so good. It's so good. They nailed it. I don't know of a game that has nailed that has nailed the Warhammer vibe better than Darktide. That being said, a lot of the recent games have really gotten it very well. But Darktide especially.
I think it helps the fact that Darktide isn't about Space Marines.
Hugely agreed. Hugely agreed.
Everyone loves Space Marines.
Everybody loves the poster Blueberry Boys.
Big men.
But Warhammer really gets into its own when you get past that.
Yeah.
At least in my opinion.
Like, obviously there's some good stuff. Obviously there's good stuff in Space Marines.
I agree.
Hi to everyone else Red Wake. How you doing, buddy? But like, yeah, there's definitely a lot of...
I love Tiberius.
He gets bigger every time you draw him.
Bigger every time he's drawn, and then also just like... the fact that they just have harpoons on their ships, just like, nah, we're gonna drag you in. And then we're literally just, our ships are giant space sharks. It's fucking rad.
Almost like they're called Carcardons.
I know, the Carcardons are... I know what they're called, but...
Well, I mean, there's a first founding, or like an old chapter that was Space Sharks.
Okay.
I don't know when they were. I know they exist. I'm not gonna be like, oh, they were in this time. I know they were definitely like old.
Yeah. I am very surprised that it gave me that hit.
It was being generous.
It was. Ooh, Plasteel, let's go. We're still on first difficulty, right?
Uprising, yeah.
Okay.
We're just doing basically the
what we're able to.
Well, the campaign missions.
Yeah.
dog can move.
And it seems to at least path better than the Poxhound. Although I wonder if they improved Poxhound's AI when they did this as well.
No clue.
We'll find out. It's a big wave. Are you able to put grenades in Dark Tide? Oh, watch out, barrel.
You hate me.
I was warning you of the barrel!
The next is a tool that requires a discerning hand.
Rigidity of purpose is not always correct. It is true.
Unstable barrel!
Oh.
Rest in peace, the bot. They got punted.
Medicate station.
This medication station
This gateway shall not help us.
More goodies, more pieces of candy. Let's go.
Where is?
I just picked up Plastic Sash. And then there's
I was like, where's that?
Medicate station.
I was surprised the bot didn't go grab it. Diamantine, and then I think we're moving towards me? Or is this where we came? This is where we came from.
Where's this river? Up here by me.
Thank you.
Fear not, pilgrims. The God Emperor demands our service, and it will not find us lacking. There are no sins so great that a soul cannot be redeemed. Even yours, sinner.
I don't know about that one. The Imperium is pretty adamant about, you know, who does and doesn't get to be redeemed. Just ask a sister about.
This marks a point of no return.
Fun fact: the Pennant Sisters were the Warhammer's gladiators for the Sororitas.
Oh,
That's what they
the
like.
Sisters Repentia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like,
I guess that
what's
makes
the,
sense,
what's-
actually.
I'm honestly like, of all the ones, like of all, like they're probably one of the more gladiator-looking ones on there.
Yeah, I mean, they're wearing, like, a loincloth and wielding axes and are wounded to hell and back already. If I'm remembering the model correctly.
Well, I think they're not necessarily wounded. They're just like, they have no armor. They give
Yeah.
an eviscerator, and that's it.
Yeah, I think they're also usually hopped up on combat drugs.
You might be. They probably are.
I just don't remember if it's like pain increasers or pain nullifiers.
You might be thinking of the Pennant engines.
Oh, you're probably right. I probably am thinking of penitent engines.
Because the engines, I know those people, they're hopped up on every sort of, like, pain intensifiers.
Yeah. If Neil is still listening, he's probably screaming at us in his head.
I don't think I gotten major things wrong.
No.
And the things I probably have gotten wrong aren't, like, huge.
No. I thought there was a bigger horde there.
There was, I shot it.
Oh, okay.
I think this shotgun is a line shotgun, not like a circle one. That makes if that makes sense.
It seemed that way on the preview.
Oh, it definitely is.
It's a riot control shotgun.
That's horrifying, actually.
I mean, that's what the RBDs do.
Yeah.
Or that's part of what they do.
try and ping like one enemy. Let's see. This reminds me of the how there's the police like war bond for Howdivers.
Yes. Wait, is that coming out this week as well?
That's already out.
Oh, it's already out. Shit.
Yeah, Master Ceremony, I think it's called.
Oh no, they have the police brutality warband that's coming.
Oh. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
That's already out. That's
Okay.
already out.
Because Master Ceremony was before the invasion of Super Earth.
Okay, I was during. Anyway,
I think it was like right before.
like the fact that the mech thing has a paint scheme.
Oh yeah.
It's like someone posted like I don't like the implications of this.
Yeah. Hey, big guy. Goodbye, Mauler. There's a mutant on its way. Doggy only responds to your pings, right?
Yes.
Okay.
That would be horrifying if you could just be like,
Yeah, a little bit. I did not hear them say "keep your faith." I heard the zealot say "keep your face, pilgrims." So I was a little confused when she was saying it. Oh, doors open. Let's go.
Dogs is so good.
They are. They're such a good boy.
You can choose the you can customize their fur a little bit.
Oh, okay. That's pretty neat.
Though interesting, this dog's not as meched up as the actual model is.
I mean, they're pretty meched up.
They get even more meched up.
This boy is like Frankenstein tier already.
He's like dog meat in like one of the Fallout games.
The only
No,
reference
Rex.
the only favorite reference I have for dogs in Fallout is dog meat in Fallout 4, and that's it. And dog meat's just a basic German Shepherd in Fallout 4, if I recall correctly.
I'm probably thinking of a different type. It's probably called like Rex or something like that. But there's a dog in it's been almost every single Fallout game where you can take a dog's like brain and put it into a robot.
Huh. Oh, hi, Trapper. Trapper dead. Blast steel stash. That's ammo. I think I'm good on ammo.
I am as well.
There's Medicaid. Actually, I might pull that because I'm a little low.
Allow me applying. Applying.
This place is gone. Kill the rot, then burn the rot.
That isn't your decision to make.
I prefer the traditional myself.
Oh, there's something behind me. I think I'm shooting it.
Yeah, the shotgun is definitely a. Okay.
What?
I must confess, I have questions regarding the diligence of our pilot.
Drop jockeys are all the same. Reckon they're the Emperor's gift to us dirt pounders.
She's the only pilot we've got right now.
Also, what are you making fun of Masozi for? She's great.
It was you saying that.
I know, I'm talking to my character.
Character's just mean.
They are a zealot.
A merciful strike. Luna,
Muty coming from behind. Got it. Or at least helped. Alright. Switch hit.
Wow.
I'm gonna snooze that outbreak. Oh, have you watched the, Adeptus Ridiculous episodes on their BDs yet?
I have not.
You should change
I
that.
I know like very little about them.
You should change it. Because it's episodes that Bricky's actually back for now. And, you know, there's also, DK on of
Oh yeah,
the
that's
old
always.
Warframe days.
Oh, I know. It's always it was DK and Quiet Shy.
Yeah, DK, Bricky, and Shy. God, did you know that Bricky like first started getting big like as part of the Warframe community?
No, I did not know that.
Yeah, like so that was part of like his early growth for like his. He went through like his 10-year video of like this is 10 years like doing stuff on YouTube and streaming and whatnot. And
The
apparently
Warframe to 40k pipeline is real.
Here's the thing, he had been playing 40k like since like he was little.
Yeah. Oh no, yeah. I get as much when I hear him speak on some stuff, but it's just funny how if I had I could have several nickels.
True.
Like because we can include us in this.
Oh my god, you're right. That was so long ago when we started playing Warframe. Like, I know it's not exactly a regular game for us anymore, or still, but...
We played recently.
Yeah,
we played
when 1999 came out.
We played at the start of the year.
Yeah. And for a fair bit, too. Alright.
I did not get hit by that.
Let's finish this mission before the ad break kicks in. I can't get it. Alright.
Contamination purged! Anyone isn't enough. Find the others.
All are dead. Where's the last bro?
Run me.
Okay. Let me find you. There you are. Hey, nice.
I made my friend look at that for a hot minute. I was like, yeah.
Oh. You made them stare at it? Ugh.
Because I didn't know like proper nurgle stuff.
Oh, okay. It's not familiar with the, yes, this is a different part of the body horror side of Chaos.
Yeah.
Which I guess, like, sort of all of them get body horror, but, like, Nurgle and Slanesh in particular really go a lot harder into it than, like, Born or Zinch do.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, how Korn does it. Oh, because I want to hear, like...
I mean, because a lot of Korn is just, like, Hey, here's some big fucking spikes growing out of you. Here's big gnarly teeth. You're just a now you're just like a big old meat,
Okay, but
meat man.
that's every single chaos though.
I know. That's why it doesn't really go into it as hard as like Nurgle and Slanesh do. By comparison. Because like they all do to a degree. But frankly, I think Admech goes into body horror a lot more than Horn or Zinch does. I guess Zinch can go a bit, Zinch goes a bit more into it.
To be loved is to be changed.
Alright, as starting in a minute. Fingers crossed this defense finishes for them. More ammo for you all to waste. What? Man. This... My zealot's so mean.
Just like you.
Hey! I am not.
This is the mission done with. Time to come home.
Alright, that's mission complete. I am going to take a short break. I'm going to check on the pets, refill my water and whatnot. So I'll be back shortly, and we'll play a little more.
Sounds good.
Bye. Well, not really bye, but see you in a minute.
Sounds good. Well, now it doesn't mean as much. I am not a jump scare.
Attention all rejects. The hourglass is seething with heretics. Report for duty and kill some for me, would ya?
Alright, I'm back. I'm gonna reset tracker just in case.
I hardly know her.
Always with that joke.
You know, it's low-hanging fruit, and I'm not Tantalus.
Alright, game is visible again, I think.
Yep, I see on your screen.
Okie doke. Pulling my stream manager back up, and what do I need? Access the commissary.
Commissary.
I don't know what.
You know everything.
Welcome to my little slice of retail delight.
Okay. Operative cosmetics and retail. Ooh. What is that? Huh. Interesting getup. I don't think I'll buy it.
Yeah, because look how much it costs.
Yeah, because it's gonna eat all of my credits. Weapon cosmetics. Nothing I really want. There.
Me? Nah, destroyed some contraband, that's all.
Ooh.
Contraband? The ship mistress will hear about this.
So those penances out. I've apparently done some, so let's go get these, Eek. Why want it? Is there
Oh my
like a
gosh, we're at it.
redeem all button?
No, you have to click through them all.
Pain and suffering.
We are at the exact same penance amount.
Really?
Yes, I'm just looking through mine right now.
Uh-huh.
I'm at 1,070. You're at 1,070.
Huh. Interesting.
That's creepy.
I mean, the recent things we have only basically played together, so if it's like group wide, I don't know.
I thought it's weird. It's like had the exact same. I always thought you've done more than me.
Well, if it's group wide, then if everybody's getting the same progress towards everything. We'll try that, see if it boosts performance at all.
Well, that is some good armor in the shop.
Okay, I'm good for more.
Sounds good.
Alright. What's next? Campaign 3. Day.
I do not know where Sola found you, but you should
Oh wait, we were not set to private.
Oh.
F10.
Okay, I'll let you do it since you have it set properly.
Yep.
Accept.
Must have got lost in transit, sir. I'll look into it.
There's a vast cogitator array hidden in the torrent. The heretics use it for gathering intel, so let's exploit that. Security's no joke, but some of the ex-cartel, now Mobian Lucky gun hands, will have to decipher idents. Soon as you're inside, feed the data package into the array. They'll never know what you've done until it's too late.
Look at this place. Such suffering. Such sin.
The cartel laid down the law here for decades. The Emperor's light barely flickers in the torrent.
No law here. Just killers and recidivists. It takes tough people to live on others' waste.
Since you've proved you can be effective, perhaps you can head to the bazaar and scan for idents.
Watch my back. I'll watch yours.
Oh, this poor man.
Die, Gunner!
You have been judged!
I'm not sure if you've noticed this at all. Probably haven't. When my dog kills something, it tears them to pieces.
Oh, jeez. I mean, checks out both for one, being killed by a cyborg dog, and two, is Warhammer. Is Darktide.
It was just like, oh my god, those are pieces of a man.
You said I'm a man! Or one of the bots did.
I did nothing wrong.
I don't know about that one.
I've done nothing wrong.
Yeah, big annoying fire. That's all K-Patch's fault.
Done nothing wrong.
I disagree with you.
You hate me.
I don't.
You just said I did something wrong.
Correct. Those are not mutually exclusive.
To me, they are.
You are incorrect.
So you really hate me then?
What happens when I just start saying yes?
Then I just get vindicated.
That's the worst thing I can give you.
Exactly.
How high up does this go?
This is the path of virtue!
At least 5 feet.
Alright, got rid of the mutant.
It must be charged! This will take time!
Does anybody have the battery? I mean, not like they need it, but...
It's usually
Oh, jeez! Okay. Neat.
Oh, yeah, I found the battery.
I just
We have to charge it.
Did you see how far I flew? I'm clipping that. I'm clipping that.
It's this way.
Oh, here it is. Ah, Medicaid. Thank gosh we're all here to enjoy it.
Bastard.
Oh wow, Comet Stone. Yeah, I'll take that as well.
I'm not even far.
Ooh, I'm gonna go this way.
You.
Nope. There.
Why do I put up with this?
This way.
Welcome to Ragtown, the crown jewel of the torrent, such as it is.
Firebrand. Ugh, should burn brighter.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. I'm so glad you showed appreciation for all I do.
What happens when I don't?
Then I don't do it next time. And I solo the mission with bots.
Well, that's just rude.
So it's not saying thank you.
Okay, these are different scales of rude.
I have questions
Not to me.
regarding the diligence of our pilot.
I reckon we
Cringe.
could do much worse. At least she's sober.
Says you.
I think. But I like her.
And what's wrong with what I say?
Oh, you don't want me to go there.
What?
Hebs are rotting away.
Bad.
Is it?
No.
That's what I thought.
Oh, I'm out of stun grenades. Thanks for pinging the Medicaid. Oh. You're not friendly.
Follow me! I am reloading!
Beauty. Goodbye.
My dog jumped at him and he
He just fell over.
Good puppy.
True.
This way! The beneficent Emperor has sent us to cleanse this place!
That's a tough job. Knowing the Imperium, we're just gonna be scrubbing this place with like toothbrushes for the rest of eternity if we're trying to clean it.
It'll get somewhat cleaned, and then it'll say good enough.
Also true.
Also, it's really funny. The Arbites, we're not here to help anyone. We're here to make sure we're making sure this planet can give its taxes again.
Oh, perfect. Wonderful. We're here because because Tertium owes taxes.
Like legitimately, like that is like the whole thing where it's like, hey, this planet hasn't restarted its tithing.
Hey, the tithe is missing from Tertium. Or Atoma Prime, that's where we are. Atoma Prime is the planet.
And so...
Alright, come to me. I think? Am I going backwards or forwards? I'm going backward.
Something new for the
Fuck off, Trevor.
No. I expect you to be trapped right there.
No, I shot it. Are the mission markers bugged? Because I swear there used to be at least some.
There's only mission markers when there's actual, like, objectives. If it's just run.
Oh, I see. Alright, I'm gonna go deploy a servo skull. Unless the mutant gets me. Never mind, mutant didn't get me.
A gift of blessed domination!
Alright, dropping the servo skull, and out it goes. Hi, Hadron, love you. Oh, hello.
Any chance they'll wipe themselves out?
Probably, yeah. They probably would wipe themselves out if we left it to it. However, gotta pay taxes. Gotta pay that Imperial tithe.
What are you waiting for?
Yeah, right? Arbites is dope.
Hell yeah. I hope to get to play it soon.
I hear explosions.
I'm fine.
Okay.
I set up a barrel that thankfully wasn't a very angry barrel. Fuck off. Leave me alone. Let me scan. Is this
Where's
what
this
I need?
last
No. It's over here. Is it? There it is.
Got it for you.
Thank you.
I detect
Our
no
bots are dead.
data sources in this area. Return to the servo staff.
Alright, I've got the servo skill. You go take care of the bots.
Well.
You're getting slower.
Oh, never mind.
But we have the cipher ident.
Calling freight elevator down, just come and take cover. I was wondering where the second one went.
We should rescue our bot.
Oh yeah, we should.
Also,
Luckily,
one thing
elevator's
that-
almost here.
One thing I like about RPGs is that they have a lot of stamina, like stamina bars.
Oh. Zelig
Like,
also
by
has a
default.
lot, but I just don't have much stamina total. Like, it doesn't last at all. Alright, elevator's open. Let's go.
Well, it's like, it's really good for, like, pushing.
Oh, that would make sense.
Bang. Could just be defaults.
Maybe.
Look for blocking.
My psych roll only has like 3, so.
A little light reading to add to the pile, no doubt. The Emperor attack.
Your dog.
Yep, got it.
Feral hounds tamed. If your head's so bad, you require all the ammunition.
I'm dissing whoever just picked up a bunch of ammo.
More ammunition for you all to waste.
Stop!
Nice find on the idol.
Perhaps you should have brought more proper
Ooh,
soldiers.
grenades, finally. Something behind us, feels like. Or, yeah. We're here, Zola. Fuck off. Don't talk about Hadron that way.
Distort the Emperor given flesh in such a manner. And it's worse than a wet thrust on a toga. I'm
There's
afraid.
some ammo crate. You should probably pick out that big old sack.
No problem. Just input the cipher ident and we'll see what happens.
Alright, up we go.
I have located a data retrieval site.
Alright. Going for the ones that are down here. Putting data interrogator down.
Well, that name, Data Interrogator.
Yeah. Data interrogator, and there's just a skull with a bunch of spider legs on it and a lever on top. You just squish it in and it's just... It's so silly, I love it. Alright, that's all of them down.
Data stream. Viable.
There's a med stem. Dog down.
Interrogator status inoperative.
Oh, I got it.
Okay.
Since there's nothing back here yet, probably don't need to throw a grenade, I hope. Got it.
God, her beats is so good.
I bet.
Because I just stunned a mauler, and then had like that gave me the movement to just like deal with a mutant.
Ooh.
And then I could just kill the mauler after I was done with the mutant.
Nice. Where's that trapper?
Dead.
Okay. Going for that last one? Or going for the interrogator? Alright, nothing around. Should be okay. Bonk. 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 We're good.
Systems green. Uplink resuming. As you were.
Yeah.
No fear for me, heretic!
Okay, one more.
Data inbound.
And then this is last bit of the mission, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
This is probably really good for those like penances that require you to get a lot of dare interrogations.
True. Got it. Fixing the interrogator. I hear a bomber. What up?
That bot deserves to die.
I'm healing it anyway. Yes, ma'am. How did you get here? Rod.
Gaming.
No. There's no enemies that have enemy dug in flank. There's nothing here.
You are not a complete failure. Well done.
Also, no way to flank him.
It's also true. Bomber. Alright, let's get out of here. Doors open.
I love just the whacking.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh.
You need ammo.
Well, we're at the end, so we're fine.
Yeah, still.
Riot variant auto gun. Last gun. New auto gun. Nice. And new cutscene. Incoming ad break, by the way.
Look at that. Another successful mission. I guess Zola might have been right about you after all. The Walter cartel's certainly seen better days. No tears from me. Nasty fighters from what I've heard, so it's just as well we're not taking them on at the same time. Still, they can rest easy knowing they've helped us feed the heretics a bunch of bad intel. Should make things easier for us in the coming days. I can't argue with that.
You good, ad break? It just says, there we go. Now they're on. That took a bit. That was weird.
Greetings.
My puppy gets new armor.
Yay.
Oh yeah, he's slowly being more mechy.
Ah. That makes sense.
Yeah. See, now I can get the shock. I can get the one of the shields.
Ooh. I can't talk to... What do I need? Complete battle for Tertium 4. Okay.
Can the next one.
Yeah. Want to do one more and then call it?
Sure.
Alright. Because I'm starting to run out of steam.
You're fine.
Yeah. Hopefully it doesn't hit too badly today, but... Combat shotgun. And then we'll... Yep, discard these. Oh, no, don't discard them. I want to entreat them to Hadron later, even though they're not worth very much. So, I have 2 talent points to spend. Let's go. I'm ready when you are.
Yeah, give me a sec. I just want to see something.
I find that
I want to see if I can get the
Lady of the Stars.
actual
I will investigate.
Okay.
What was that?
I'm trying to see when I get the actual like what the model is like. Ooh, that's not so bad. Ooh. Ready?
Yep, ready.
Oh, me? You can ask me. I'm K-Patch.
Oh. Yeah. K-Patch is here. He's not streaming or anything right now. He's just he's a buddy of mine. I'm trying to get him to start streaming. But yeah, K-Patch is who's with me in call right now. Actually, is it showing up? Is your thing?
Oh, yeah, no, yeah, my little.
Okay, yeah, your
shift.
icon is showing up. Okay, good.
Once eliminated,
Welcome back, Ace.
the target's turned an enforcer station into a private vault hole. Ironic or what?
What's your question for K-Pouch, Toru?
Find your way up to the streets. Execute the target. Don't let me down.
Dog shock better than mind shock.
I'm gonna say yeah. It's I can see the benefits of mind shock, especially if you have the little servitor buddy. But for me, I think I just like the dog one. Just because like you can, I think you can do it while it's pending a target, so you can just
I just went in a
do its
circle.
swing.
Be of firm heart,
Nice
pilgrims.
job. So I think I like dog shock a bit better. Well, that's cool.
I think I've not melee pilled enough for Zealot yet. Probably because
I think once you get like some interesting weapons, you will.
Agreed. Right now, I think we're what, like level 4, level 5?
Level 5.
Yeah. Oh. Easy, coming from behind. Never mind, it's dead.
Also, dog collar is nice because if you get the if you stun 50 monstrosities with it, you get one of the better skins for the dog. So.
Ooh, that's neat.
Yeah, it's one of the legendary skins, and it's one of the better looking ones. So.
Over it's your beauty to Zealot. Wow. That's really strong. But also, yeah, having the skins available from stuff like that is really nice. Okay, good. Everything's
How
Oh,
fine.
could the governor of this planet permit such decay?
Well, I can tell you how many know, but you won't like the answer.
To lesser or greater degrees.
Keep hearing more about that wolfer. He's in the He'll die like the rest. No optimism required.
Me shooting at a red ammo tin, thinking, oh, this is the top part of a, thinking it's the top part of an explosive barrel. No, it's just a fucking red ammo tin on top of a crate, instead of something, an explosive barrel hiding behind other things.
Never change.
Oh, but I want to change.
Then you don't change the parts that I like.
Alright, fine. I won't.
Hey, you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
I know.
You just hate me.
No. Get rid of that guy. Aha! Medical crate. Neat. Are we oh, I thought I had a button.
You know what's cool? So this is my shock shield.
Uh-huh.
The special ability.
Yeah. Ooh.
Recharges from melee.
Ooh. Hello. Where's that? There it is. I forget, or I need to figure out, or I need to figure out is the wrong term. I need to really get it laid in my mind that the charge that I have is valid for more than one target. It is not a single target thing.
Yep, definitely.
Because that being able to charge into a wave and crit on everything in that wave is pretty nice.
Yeah, yeah, you can do cleave and then boom, 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 boom.
Mm-hmm.
Mission's still on. Tighten up.
You're wound tightly enough as it is.
I'm just gonna take this just because the only people who need it are bots and I'm missing health anyway. Or the only other people I'm missing bots and I'm missing health anyway. I did not mean to slide that far.
Where is that?
I thought the charge was gonna go a lot longer than it did. Flame dead? Or at least one of them is. Dead.
Oh.
Everything is burning.
Ooh, more plasteel. Let's go.
My poor base is like dying from not being from a Toma.
Ooh, wait, really?
Because like there are several voice lines where they start coughing.
Oh. Are you sure that's not just because, you know, we're in nurgle territory and everything's fucking nasty?
Well, they're the only ones who like actively cough.
Okay, fair enough.
This was not a place of virtuous trade, I will wager.
Medicaid station. Oh my gosh, that's a big big group that suddenly showed up. Alright, Flamer dead.
Okay.
How did I just get a hit by headshot off that? Wow.
Skill.
No, luck. Definitely just luck. Ah, yeah. Thank you, puppy.
Puppy's great.
Yeah. Nothing up here. Ace luck is a skill, but also I'm not typically known for having it. Hey, there's a Medicaid station. I got hounds. Okay.
I don't think that I'll take the loner perk.
Loner perk?
Like like get rid of your dog.
Oh. I mean, yeah, I'd agree. The dog is super useful. Also, just really good. Does the dog have health? Can it die?
No, it can't die.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It doesn't like. It's not. They don't target it.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah. Like you can. Also, you don't need to ping things. Like it will just attack things on its own. Like if you saw that little gunner, it went on its own.
And then ping's just for like priority targeting. Or like, I want you to go for this specific thing right now. Good dog. Good dog. Alright.
We've drawn a crowd. Thin it out.
Is the end of this mission a boss fight? Yeah, it is.
Yep, it's an assassination.
Yeah. Flare, flare, flare.
Oop. Didn't do that.
I mean, the toughness will be nice right now. Because there's waves on the inbound. Oh, watch out for the bomb.
Yeah, see, he can just stand in that fire without any difference.
That's
and kill things
real
with the fire.
strong. Wow.
An impressive flourish there.
Oh, watch out.
Where is the? That is not mission objective.
I know. But it's funny to hit all the buttons. Oh, I am a snatch, thank God.
Oh, can't shit the taste of those combat rations. Even through a mouthful of blood.
Be thankful for what you have.
You know what to do.
Alright, stab down gone.
There's snipers.
No, no snipers. Oh, there are tracers going everywhere. Can the dog bring you stuff?
What's up?
Can the dog like bring you like pickups and whatnot?
No.
Aw.
That'd be insane.
It would be kind of nuts. But that's a very, at least somewhat common function for puppies in other games, for dog companions.
Yeah.
It's just like, yeah, I'll go find you lootables and bring them to you.
I need but a little healing.
Come on. Done. You can use the elevator.
I already have a med kit. And ammo 10. Let's top off, and let's go.
On this occasion, my zeal exceeded my judgment. My contrition.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were taking your sweet time down there.
We're almost done,
Reminds you
Moro.
of happier days, does it?
Hardly. I'm glad to have put my past behind me.
They always say that. It's never true.
Deliver the Emperor's judgment.
Magic grenades deliver holy fire! Taking back now!
I definitely need more interesting melee weapons.
Yeah, you look at them.
Yeah.
You're a sub level 10.
Yeah. Watch out, I'm gonna blow that barrel.
We got a disposal unit playing.
Yeah. Disposal unit, I think, if it's not the best track, it's definitely second best.
RP is just a great, like, friend to have.
I mean, yeah. Having a cop on your side with a big-ass gun tends to be in your favor.
Well, I just mean, like... I have so much CC.
Which is very strong. Because, like, CC in games like this is, like, your best tool. Is it bringing another wave in? Yeah, it is.
Let's fucking go.
Hey. Weapon unlocked. Tactical axe. And a revolver. Gift. Combat axe. Weapon mastery going up for the sword. And the autogun. Not bad. Touch scene.
It seems that for once, dear Augustine did not exaggerate. There's one arch-heretic fewer among the living. May the celebrations begin, etc., etc. I understand that the surviving water cartel have taken the opportunity to remonstrate with the heretics. I do so like a brawl with no winners. But don't even think that you'll be resting on your laurels. You're still scum, but you're useful scum. In fact, I think it's time you introduced yourself to Hadron. I'm sure she's going to simply adore you.
Well, I adore her. Access to Malice threat level assignments granted. Cool, we get higher difficulty.
Yep.
Which means XP goes faster. Hello, Hadron.
The weapons you bear are not mere tools of war. Serving as their custodian offers fulfillment you do not deserve. Steep yourself in the precepts and rituals of Holy Mars. Open yourself to the Omnissiah, and perhaps, Varlet, your diligence will be rewarded. With a glimpse of what these relics once were and might be again. Let us explore the mysteries of the machine god together. After all, we have a little time before your execution. I shall tend thy relic, Varlet.
Weapons. Actually, I am not going to sacrifice anything yet, so that I can sacrifice it all into weapons that I actually want to use.
There.
The Omnissiah, I am prepared to offer artificer's services, Varlet, provided you remain civil.
I will remain civil for you, Hadron.
Soldiers of the Blessed Emperor, I am Hestia Prime, a daughter of Messalina and representative of the Holy Inquisition. It is my
Jesus Christ,
solemn
Ace.
duty to stand in witness to your deeds and to record the penances you undertake. History shall remember the martyrs who fell in Atoma's defense. May Saint Messalina walk ever beside you in the Emperor's light. Though it take a lifetime of blood and strife, Atoma shall be free. Let me guide you in the act of penance.
Turn in. Nope.
You will
The
triumph.
chat.
I just know it.
No.
Also, the guy's name.
Yeah. Excessive force. Alright. Well, I think that's where we're gonna call it for the day. I know it's only been like 2.5 hours, but medication's starting to hit, so yeah. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you for the new follows, and Jesus Christ, Rain, thank you again for the gift subs. You're too kind. And I'll see you all again next time. Peace. Actually, wait. I should go raid somebody. Let's fix that. Let's do that. Raid channel. Who's online right now? Actually, I'll just end it because I screwed up the raid last time and things went wonky, so I'm just gonna shut off. Sorry, guys. Have fun. Have a good day. Adios. Bye-bye.